Hi.
Hi.
Don't.
What? You just did the same thing as you.
Don't do that annoying voice. I just told Rachel to not be annoying. And be
Like, I literally just did what you did.
No, you didn't. Anyway. How you doing? It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. We forgot.
I didn't forget. We had
a lot going on.
Yeah, I can't do this after work. This is the last time we do this after work.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're hungover on Sunday, we still have to record.
Okay.
Okay?
If you're hungover on Sunday, we still have to record.
Listen, I can conquer on. Last Sunday, this most recent Sunday, we tried to just simply have a conversation with you and you started screaming at us.
I was freaking out. I went out with my friends. It was my coworker's birthday. We went out. And I listen, I still have a good time, but I've definitely hit the point in my life where I can't mix different kinds of drinks. There's Jello shots, there's Rumble shots, there's straight liquor.
Rumble?
There was mixers. Yeah.
I haven't had that since.
And luckily, the consensus from the entire group is that none of us really knew where we were after like a certain point in time. I mean, that's not true. It was really just like me and like one other of my friends. I woke up like on the couch.
I came home on Saturday. What was I doing without you?
You guys went to the rodeo.
Oh, right. I came back from Fort Worth and coming into our gate, sketchy cars pulls up. And so I was like on edge. Wait for that car to leave. I walk to our back door. The door's practically open.
Oh.
And I walk and the TV's blasting. I'm walking up the stairs like, oh damn, like dumbasses left the TV on.
Yeah.
It's Sex and the City blaring.
I love Sex and the City.
And it's Rachel passed out on the couch.
Yeah, passed out is a strong word. I fell asleep.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let her have that TV on.
No, it was fun. We pre-gamed at her house and then we went to Hendy's and she had gotten a table and it was like super fun.
You can reserve a table?
Yeah. It wasn't that expensive either, in my opinion. No, it was pretty great. How was the rodeo?
It's fine. I genuinely, what was I going to say about it? I don't remember much. It was good. My outfit was good. The brand of the belt that I wore, we posted my TikTok.
You're lying. Yeah. I want to see.
No, it's fine. We don't have time. Actually, I don't know.
You're very controlling this podcast.
I just am tired.
Yeah.
I've had the busiest week and the biggest case of I don't want us. Yeah. I just I
feel you.
I'm gassed. But I do there's been a lot of really good TV going on.
Tell me about it.
Summer House is great.
Oh my God, Summer House is so great.
Don't pick at the mic.
You guys listen to her? Like, let me loose. This lady, she's so bossy. Anyways, tell me about Summer House while I pick at the mic.
No, actually, because it's going to mess up the audio.
Elizabeth, I don't think they can hear me removing a hair.
I think they can.
From the microphone. Tell me about Summer House.
I watched the second episode yesterday with Sophie, and it's just pretty clear that
Amanda hates Kyle.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
such a pick-me.
He also is just, I forgot who, because Sophie and I were watching it together. I forgot who said it. Maybe it was Sierra a couple seasons ago. He was like, he's just an only child whose parents love him.
Yeah.
And like, your parents love each other.
Yeah.
And love him. Mm-hmm. And it's always been me.
Yeah.
And he can't just deal. He
can't control the group.
Yeah.
Dictator at the dinner table.
Yeah. He just he threw a fit last episode.
I know.
Because he was apologizing to Amanda, but actually apologizing to the group instead.
Yeah.
And he just I don't understand how he doesn't understand that it's all his fault.
Well, that and it's first of all, how many times have we done this, Kyle? How many times have you done pretty much the exact same thing, been an asshole and then apologized to Amanda and the entire group for your actions, for embarrassing her and all that stuff? Also, I think because they've seen so much of his antics, I think in earlier seasons, because I'm rewatching it, in earlier seasons, Kyle is the one who's
in charge.
Kind of in charge.
Yeah.
And now I think everyone has seen so much of it that I just I don't think they respect him And it's kind of just like, ugh, yeah, that's Kyle, whatever. And I think they kind of just ignored at this point. And I think he's used to his actions being a really big deal and like people caring about them, including Amanda. And I can just see the fact that she clearly doesn't care. Like she's already pretty much immune to it. And I think you can tell she's over it and just doesn't care anymore. It's obviously really pissing him off, which I don't blame him, but it's like, dude, you've got to be better.
Yeah. And there's what else? What was I going to say? Like, he, at one of the scenes, he's, you know, pretty much talking shit about Amanda to the boys, saying that, like,
that's your wife.
She smoked. That's what I'm saying. And
your
it
wife
triggers me because, you know.
And the difference is because when she's quote unquote talking shit about him, she's literally just repeating his actions.
Yeah. She's like, and she even said, like, yes, I wanted him to stop going out late and partying, but he found a way to be a DJ. And, like, if that's what he wants to do, that's fine. But just, like, come home.
Right.
At the end of the night.
Right.
And just, like, control yourself when you're drinking.
Don't drink. Yeah.
And for him, it's like, she smokes weed every night, so I'm not getting laid. And it's just like, why would she want to have sex with you?
Yeah.
Genuinely.
No, genuinely. A 40-something-year-old man who... Did you know he's either older or as old as J.D. Vance?
What?
Right? Our vice president is the same age as Kyle. Ridiculous. That really puts it in perspective, doesn't it? Like, there are people your age running this country.
Not well, but
yeah. But seriously, so I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Also, this Australian dude, I need him to give a little bit more because he could be a star.
He really could. He really could.
He's so cute.
It's only the second episode. We'll see.
And then the new girl, I forget her name, the blonde one, she just never shuts the hell up.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Whitner on Southern Charm. I'm like...
Okay, so I caught up today, and because I saw this TikTok, and it was this girl who's like, why are no girls going after Whitner? Like, none of the single girls are after him or saying that they like him. Yeah. Like, what is up with that? Like, he has this huge family estate, like all this stuff. Like, what is it? And all the comments were saying that he's, you know, like not actually South or whatever. Oh, but God.
None of them are.
I know, but
they're all from different places.
And so I started paying attention, and then some of the comments were like the episode before, where how he was like, "Go say hi to mother do this or whatever." And so maybe it was that. And then I was watching this episode, he comes out of his shell a little bit more. Yeah. He just seems maybe a little bit dorky, which is fine, but...
It's his first season. It's always like the second season where people really start to show their personality.
But he like kind of snapped back at Vanita because Vanita told him to shut the F up.
Dude, Vanita's annoying. I'm sorry.
She's really annoying this season. She's really annoying this season.
Vanita, okay, here's us. Vanita, I love you because like sometimes she'll make a joke, like the nip tuck joke she made to Molly, like as mean as it was, calling it a nip tuck is really funny. But girl, just chill.
Yeah, and like she's getting called out and she just like can't handle it.
I know.
And she told Whitner to shut the F up, and she was like, you can actually leave. And he was like, no. Like, I'm not gonna do that. And he was like, he was kind of like, what he was saying was making sense, but yeah, I feel like he needs to show a little bit more. But again, it's something, I don't know what it is about.
I think the Austin and Craig storyline is just so strong. Craig, like 14 times an episode. It's just that all we can really focus on right now. And Salley, here's a hot take.
I don't like Salley. No. I love her for TV, but I do not like how male centric she is.
I have a really hot take. I think all this pick-me stuff is a little blown out of proportion. I see some things through her perspective. Has she been a pick-me occasionally? 100%. I think she's just very, like, she just has a really big crush on Craig. And, like...
you need to watch this most recent episode.
Oh, really?
Austin, like, and Audrey break up.
No, I have seen that.
Like, she's, like, down his throat to where he
mad at Craig?
No. Austin broke up with Audrey, and Sally's all over Austin.
Okay, Salley?
Yeah. Salley!
This is what Salley needs to stop focusing
Or at the point where Austin was like, down dog.
Like, oh my God. See, the power that they've given those two is unreal. It's unreal that they like shit on Whitner.
But at the same time, like, he's obviously really sad, and you know, Sally's like, I want his dick so bad. Like,
she said that?
Yes.
Oh. Salley.
And then there's really strong rumors about her being all over Kyle Cook in New York this past weekend.
Oh, okay, Sally. I have to retract my statement.
Yeah.
Formally.
You lose me at Kyle Cook.
Sally.
I know, but she's
what sucks is
great TV.
She's great TV, and the potential's there. I think here's what's gonna happen. She's kind of gonna be similar to Whitney Lovett, where the first couple like she's rough and like makes some really stupid choices, and then I think she's gonna have some personality growth. Like Madison at first used to stir things up. Now,
yeah,
Madison is.
I want to be Madison.
Ugh, I love her to death. She is so cute. I love that she hangs with the crew even while she's like 8-9 months pregnant.
Well, yeah, she's getting paid too.
True.
But
true.
Yeah, the reality TV's going hard right now. Hard
in
paint.
Really
towards the end of the week, I have a lot of shows to catch up on.
I miss Paige though. I really miss Paige.
Yeah, I miss Paige too, but I feel like Summer House is doing a good job of, like, they're doing well. 100%. Also, Amanda did something this most recent episode that kind of bothered me. She was like, I need my friend Sierra, like, because the other, like, she was showing up late, I guess, or later, and the other two girls were there, and then the friends were there, and she was like, and the girls were like, we can hang out. And so I just thought she wasn't trying to be a mean girl, but she was coming off like a little.
I could see in the moment it'd be like, okay, girl, like,
yeah,
whatever.
You can have a conversation for 30 minutes with your other friends.
Yeah.
But she freaking messed up our mommy called and I had to reset everything. Mama. Anyway, I think this series is gonna be good with Summer House. I love how there's so many boys. I hate to say it. I love to see how many boys there are.
hate how entertaining the boys are.
Yeah.
And what I hate most is they're making me laugh.
I know.
Like,
but the Summer House boys always make me laugh.
They do. Like Wes, like, fuck off, Wes. Like, when a straight man can make me laugh, it's just like, good God.
Yeah.
That's all I need. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they really hit it out of park with the guys, except for Kyle. Not you, Kyle. Sorry.
Yeah, he's just like such a baby bitch. But yeah, Sophie was over last night watching it.
I love Sophie.
Shouts out. Also, she did tell me recently, I don't remember when, we were in the car, and she does want a formal apology from you because you made fun of her back.
Never.
Are you serious?
I'm not apologizing for that. Because listen, if that injury, so what did she claim the injury was? For her doctor?
I don't know. It's something with her disc.
A disc? Sophie, I'll give you an apology when you show me an x-ray. You show me that ruptured disc or that bulging disc. Because that bulging disc only acts up 20 minutes before we're about to go to the bar. That's my hot take on that.
Well, I will say, like, she
has tried to blame me so many times when it comes to her back. She came in one time.
I think she just wants some sympathy. I think she just wants to be like,
I do have
sorry
sympathy.
You're going through that.
I do have sympathy, but the timing is like, you're not fooling me, dude.
No, I don't think she's acting. I think you are annoyed because it inconveniences you.
I think she
you just throw that Zin behind my...
I'll get it. I always get it. I can't get up. I always get it.
You're going to get it right behind that couch.
Yes, I always do.
You've done this multiple times?
And I always get it.
How do you get it?
I put my hand out there and I get it.
I can't believe you just did that.
Well, what do you want me to do?
God. You're the fucking worst, dude.
What do you want me to do?
You
want to put it on the couch?
Come home and not see your face and your stupid Zins and your stupid shoes and your stupid shit everywhere.
What do you want me to do? You want me to stop again? You want me to throw up on camera?
Just don't put a nicotine pouch in, you freak.
Guys, I found one Zin at the bottom of my purse, and that's what it was.
Bare naked Zin in the bottom of your purse?
No, that's what it was that got me like, oh my God, I want Zins again. I didn't just take that Zin from the bottom bare naked in my purse.
Something you would do.
Stop.
I fucking hate you. I actually hate
Guys,
you.
I'm moving in 2 weeks. It really is.
Thank God.
It is the end of it.
It's actually next weekend.
No, actually.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to settle in with you. I wasn't going to be like annoying
listen,
nagging.
every single night I just lay there and I think about it. I'm not even going to lie. Because Girly
you're so excited.
Well, no, because Girly lays with me.
Oh, I'm hype.
Sometimes I get really excited, but then other times I get really, really sad.
Why?
I'm gonna start crying if I talk
Why?
about it.
Talk about
Because
it.
I don't want. That's so embarrassing. I've made it a mission to never cry on the internet.
No. Let's talk about
No.
it. Why are you gonna cry, dude?
I'm not-
Literally grow up. You can.
I'm gonna talk about the happy stuff.
No. Why are you sad about like genuinely?
I am sad.
We hate each other. Why are we?
No, we don't. Lizzie, we have a podcast. We don't hate each other.
No, we don't hate each other, but we hate
I
living
just
together.
think like I think both of us are ready for our own space. 100%. Like there are so many things I'm looking forward to. Like, you know, when you're just exhausted from work, when I walk in, sometimes I see you and I'm like, God, I want to beat her up.
Yeah.
I want to beat that lady up for
Yeah.
sitting on her own couch.
Yeah.
Like I want to freak out just because like you're so exhausted, you want your personal space. But literally everything other than that, it's sad because well, first of all, I've never lived alone, which is crazy.
It's great.
Yeah. I do, once I get there and I'm settled in and I'm used to it, I mean, you're only gonna be down the street. Once I'm settled and I'm used to it, I'm never gonna want to have a roommate ever again. I already know it. I'm saving so much money. I'm gonna have more space and I'm saving money. And I'm also really excited to decorate. I've been going crazy on Pinterest. I'm really excited for that.
I don't want to hear about this. I want to hear about the stuff that almost made you cry. Like for real. What's the big deal?
I cry every single night thinking about it because
Why?
it's not funny. It's not funny. I think Girly sleeping with me has made it worse.
Girly doesn't want to sleep with me anymore.
No, she doesn't. She wants her papa. I've been calling myself Girly's stepdad recently. I'm the dad who stepped up. Because
yeah, that's why you got to move out.
She's just so obsessed with me in my bed. And yeah, anyways, but Girly sleeping in my bed doesn't make it any better because I know it's like I only have like a week of that left. But also it's like, I don't know, it's just like the end of an era kind of. And like, I know we're like never gonna live together again.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I know, until we're like old ladies, but it's just like it makes me feel like I'm growing up. I don't like to feel like I'm growing up. I don't. And it's just sad that like the point in our life where I get to just like see you every day is just like gonna be over. That makes me sad. I'm so glad that you're so unfazed by it. You know, it does make me feel better, I guess. But it does make me sad that part of our lives is over.
Yeah.
Because it's like the next person I'm gonna live with is a stupid fucking boy. It's gonna be my husband. I'm already mad at him. But yeah, it does make me sad that like that point in our life is over. Mom's gonna bawl her eyes out listening to this.
Really? I think she's gonna laugh.
But it does make me sad. And like, because I remember when I graduated, I was so excited to live with you guys. And I was just like, I don't know, like y'all are my friends and you're my best friend. Admit it. I'm your best friend.
Stop. Sophie and I talked about this last night about how like you talk about your feelings a lot. And it's like blah, blah, blah.
I'm just very aware of my emotions. I think it's better. I think it helps me get through things. But
okay.
Sophie thinks I talk about my emotions too much.
She just thinks that we were just saying how we don't like when people compliment us and like say something sweet to us. It makes us uncomfortable.
God forbid.
And so
well, okay, so I'm not allowed to make fun of her for her back, and then she doesn't like when I compliment her.
Yeah,
she's toxic.
Leave her alone.
No, but yeah, I do really think about that. And listen, I don't care if this is talking.
I think it's gonna be great. I think our podcast is gonna flourish once we don't live together
because we get too much stuff out. Like we don't save it for the podcast because sometimes we just like can't help it. But no, I agree. I think the podcast is gonna be better. I think when we see each other, it's gonna be more fun. And we're grown ups. Like we're.
Can't wait for you not to be up all in my shit. Can't wait for her to get my clothes back.
I can't wait to have my own TV because Lizzie works from home, so she always beats me to the TV every night, and it makes me so mad. It does make me so mad. It's my
TV.
Yeah, I know. It's your everything. I have a storage unit full of all my stuff because it wasn't pretty enough for Lizzie, by the way.
And that's not true. That's not true at all. Your couch is the size of my thumb, and I had like, please.
No, I am really excited to decorate, but we're only gonna live like across the street, not across the street, but like down the street,
across a very busy street.
Me and Sophie are gonna live right next door to each other.
She's
gonna come over.
Her.
That's not true. She's gonna come over all the time.
No, you're not. She never comes over here.
She comes over here all the time.
No, I don't feel like she really does.
No, she does. But yeah, I have been a little emotional about it recently. I've been trying not to think about it. There's been a lot going on, so it's been pretty easy for me. But it's when I lay there at night and I'm like, oh. Yeah.
I think it's going to be the times where I have been like, oh man, I'm going to miss this is when Mary Helen's over here. And she is like, you know, she comes over like we're her divorced dad on the weekend.
I know.
And like, I'm going to miss that.
I know. I'm going to have to start charging her rent at that place. She's going to get
Well, if you actually have 2 bedrooms, you can like make a little guest room. You know what you should do is you should get that thing that looks like a store, like a, there's a word for it. Like a little freaking thing, wall thing, and you push it and the bed comes out.
Oh, I don't have money for that.
Yeah, you eventually will. That can be her little room / podcast, and it can be our podcast room.
I have a lot of ideas for what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make it an office / podcast.
I went to a client's house that had an office and then also had that set up for guests too. With her desk in there too.
So office / podcast room / guest room for Mary Helen.
Well, yeah, and anybody who comes over.
Yeah. And the place is pretty spacious. I'm actually really excited for it. The thing though is that room has the best lighting, so it's like I have to make that room the office / podcast room because that's where I need the best lighting. But it kind of stinks because the room where my bedroom is doesn't have like a window, so I'm not gonna like it.
But you're gonna probably spend most of your time in your living room.
Yeah, so it's mixed emotions for sure.
I feel good about it.
You've already lived alone is the thing. And we still managed, and when you lived alone, I lived in College Station, we still managed to see each other and talk to each other all the time. So I just have to remember that. But it does make me sad. It's like we only have a week left of like the time where we live together.
Yeah, so don't piss me off.
Dude, I already did. I came home, she was angry. She's so angry with me.
I'm tired. And I don't want to hear you freaking... Here's the other thing with Rachel too, is I don't know why you're deaf. But every TikTok you listen to is at max volume. The TV's always on max volume. It's like listening to freaking Peepaw. So you come home and you're like eating your Chick-fil-A at max volume. Listen to that girl who's like, oh, Kim Kardashian. Listen to one of her TikToks. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Slaving away over my computer.
She's getting a divorce.
Really? I thought they were going to work it out.
Yeah. They're getting a divorce.
Damn.
I know. She was like, I want to start by saying that I'm not going to tell anybody why. And then like 5 minutes into the video, she goes, as y'all know, so her husband's name has terrible addiction issues. So it's like, okay, so you just told us why you're getting
So I saw a clip of the toast where they showed one of her ads for Let Me Purr.
Yeah.
And have you seen it?
No.
The ad starts out, this is going to be explicit. Mama, Aunt Lisa, and Mom.
Earmuffs.
Starts by saying, like, it was Let Me Purr. Oh, and she was like, I told my friends I've never been eaten out before. And she put that on the internet. And she was like, it's because I am so scared of XYZ and like all this stuff. And the Toast Girls were laughing so hard.
Mercy, that is not good. And she's
married? And Jackie was asked Claudia, she's like, would you do that ad for a plane? And Claudia was like, no. Not for a private plane. Like, you could not pay me to put that on
Have
the
you seen
internet.
those ads where it's like, your sister's wanted by the FBI, at what level are you snitching on her? And it like, the gift and like the bribe just gets better and better.
How much would you rat me out for?
It would depend on what you did. If it was like, if we find her, we're going to kill her on the spot. Never. Like, never.
What if I'm going to prison? We talked about this last night. I wouldn't do well in prison.
Lizzie would do horrible in prison. It would depend on what you did. Like, if you were part of the mob and you were just like, you know,
slaying bitches out there.
If you were part of like organized crime, but weren't like a dangerous person per se, where like you weren't threatening other people's lives, then I would never. But if you were going out of your way to hurt people, unfortunately, Lizzie, I would turn you in.
Yeah, well, luckily for you, I don't plan on doing any of those things.
You couldn't if you wanted to,
because I'm not smart enough, and
we don't care enough.
I genuinely am terrified of getting in trouble. Every day I open my work computer, I'm waiting for an email to be
We're
like,
also both
you suck.
Terrible liars.
Yeah.
We're terrible liars.
Oh, I know. Okay, let's go back into. I have a couple. Beverly Hills. I know it's airing tonight.
I love Rachel Zoe. Rachel Zoe.
This is going to be out before the most recent episode. But what I hope they dive into this episode, I need to know what cult Amanda was in. And I'm not Googling it. I'm not doing the research. I want them to do their jobs and investigate in person. I need them to catch her in a lie. I need to figure out where the cult was. Why did she join it? Why did she leave it? How did she leave it? Was it in the middle of the night? Was it like...
Her kids are also so much younger than that.
Yeah, little babies. And I need them to dig into more how she's like damn near has her own cult now.
I know.
Like, why are we talking about this stupid ass disagreement between her and Dorit? Like, it's not relevant. It's a waste of time. I need y'all to lock in.
Yeah,
we were talking about last night with reality TV in general. Sophie was rewatching Vanderpump Rules, and back-to-back episodes had iconic moments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, because they didn't used to drag out shit. Yeah. They would just like released it and it kept us entertained.
I know.
Now they drag out everything with all these shows. Like Summer House, I hate when they edit it when they split 2 weekends in one episode.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like, show me the whole weekend in one episode.
Yeah. No, I see what you mean. I don't care about what y'all are doing in the city during the week.
I know. They're trying to like feed into this new thing they have within the city, but I know. Okay, so during the snowstorm,
oh my gosh, we haven't been on the pod since.
Yeah,
guys.
So I downloaded Hinge.
Oh, that's what we're talking about?
What else is there?
That you bumped your noggin?
Oh,
that we went to the hospital?
I did get a concussion.
Y'all, Lizzie, okay, so this was one of the days during the ice storm where this was a monumental day in my life, I will say.
Like, shut up, dude. Like, actually,
I caught it when it was coming out of my mouth. I caught it. That was crazy. Not about me. I was getting ready for work because I had to work with a virtual YouTube ice storm, and I was getting dressed, and Lizzie comes in my room, and as y'all know, Lizzie has no feelings, no emotions, so she never cries. She also has a very high pain tolerance because she's like had a lot of medical stuff. And so she comes in my room, and at first she was fine. She was like, Rachel, I just went outside to take the trash out, which first of all, that's on you, you hard-headed idiot.
I wasn't even thinking, I genuinely, like, the thought didn't cross my mind. That's how dumb I am.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, she comes into my room. She's like, Rachel, I was just walking. I was taking the trash out and I fell and I slipped on the steps, and she like starts crying. She's like, no, like, I'm okay. It was kind of funny, but like I had to lay there and I fell back and I hurt my back and I hit my head and I couldn't breathe. I just had to lay there until I could get up. And I was like, are you okay? You were like, I mean, yeah. I'm like, it was really scary. I gave her a hug because it made me feel really bad. It actually made me feel really sad. It takes a lot for me to feel bad for Lizzie. I'm not even gonna lie, because she's been through so much. Where it's usually just like, yeah, there it is. This was the first like.
She's been through so much, so she's like, yeah.
This was the first like real kerplunk in a long time. I was a little taken aback, so I like hugged her. Whatever. She goes and sits down, and I was like, "Well, do you have a concussion? Is your neck hurt? Like all this stuff? Are you not?" She's like, "No, I think I'm okay." And then you were working, and I hear on the phone with my mom. I hear on the phone with our mom, and she's crying about how hard or how bad her head hurts. And it's like, okay, you obviously have whiplash or a concussion. And so the only place is open to get like scans of her noggin. It's like, I'm sorry, like that's pretty scary. Like to crack your head on the pavement when there's ice.
No, it genuinely like scared the F out of me. You have to step down to go to where we park and where the trash is. And again, like, I don't know what I was thinking to where I just like walk normally. And I wasn't walking fast. I just was like, I also had just woken up. Like, I was still groggy. And I, like, all of a sudden stepped and saw the air and saw my feet. And I smacked head first into the steps.
See, that's really sad.
And slid down.
Oh.
And I was just laying there and I couldn't catch my breath.
Yeah, that's scary.
And I was just like,
this is a prime example of why I don't feel bad for Sophie and her stupid back, because when that happened, we were like, no, let's take her to like actually get checked out. She's like, you're fine. You don't need to get an x-ray. You just have a concussion, like all that stuff. So yeah, you literally slipped and hit your head on pavement.
Yeah. And so it took me a couple minutes. I was there for a little bit because I tried to immediately get up and I physically couldn't.
See that?
And so that's where I was like, holy shit. Okay. Like I just need to catch my breath. And then when I couldn't get up for the second time, I was like, I really hope Rachel comes outside soon. And then I was able to crawl back up the stairs and I like stopped being dizzy and went upstairs and I was like, I need to tell somebody that just happened to me. Like I have to tell somebody.
Yeah, we got her checked out. It was just really bad concussion.
Yeah.
She was concussed.
I was concussed pretty bad.
She's better now.
But yeah, I forgot about that.
She did download Hinge as well.
But Mary Helen convinced me to download Hinge and
it's horrible.
What the fuck is going on that app?
Dude, it's horrible. I'm about to delete it. I
already deleted it.
There was 2 weeks. I had a good 2 weeks recently.
The first like couple days I was like, damn!
Yeah.
All this stuff, but
you're when you first join, you are a hot commodity. And you feel like a hot commodity. You're like, wow, all of these like really cute boys. And then they start talking. It's like, oh.
Yeah, and so first of all, like the texting,
it's too much.
I genuinely don't want to talk to you.
Right.
I don't want to talk to a stranger.
But don't call me either, you freak.
No, or it's just like, why are we like messaging on Hinge to the point where we were like, okay, I'm not into it. We would get Mary Helen to be crazy on the messages to see how far we could take things.
Yeah.
The answer is incredibly far.
Pretty far.
I don't know if these boys are just boring or they like crazy. Maybe both. But holy crap, these boys.
Listen, with how much I've witnessed with Mary Helen, is there are some boys who love crazy.
Love crazy.
But
yeah, so like the 3 people that I was like, okay, maybe I'll give you a chance that asked for my phone number.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Oh God.
I was talking to Sophie about this. All 3 of them asked me out, planned a date. And to a point where I was like, yeah, that sounds fine, whatever. I don't know if it's because I wasn't like
obsessed.
Yeah. Ghosted. 3.
Yes.
3.
Wieners.
To the point where I'm like, this sounds bad, but like they were not cute enough for me to even be talking to them.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, what's the point? Like if you don't want to, that's fine. Just leave me alone.
Right.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah, so after the 3rd time it happened, I was like, yeah, I'm getting off this app. I'm not getting ghosted by a dude I've never met who's like an account manager somewhere.
Hey.
Who like...
I love my account manager.
I know, but you're saying like, what's
so special about you?
Yeah.
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah. If you have a son, just know odds are he's probably acting like that.
Yes, just if you don't like, and all of them asked me to go out this weekend on Valentine's Day, and I told them no. I'll go on this different day though. Like I'll go during the week.
Yeah.
Which thank God, because this week I genuinely would have cried if I had to go on a first date.
It's just a lot. And here's my thing with that is like, okay, if you're not going to follow through on like actually asking a girl out and going on a date, which, I mean, it's never happened to me, but it's weird that it happened 3 times.
Dude.
And it's weird that they initiated it and then they ghosted you. Like, that's weird. But I think it's like, if you don't actually want to follow through and go on a date, then don't ask people on a date. If you don't want to date, get off the dating apps, which is probably why I'm going to delete it. Because it's just too much. I don't have the energy. It's inauthentic. It's weird. It puts like a retail feel on dating.
And it's a really good way to say it.
Because you're just like swiping through all these options and it's just weird. Like you can't tell me that 250 words is enough words to really get to know somebody. All the sales development representatives would disagree, but seriously, it's just
retail feel on dating.
It really does.
Interesting take.
It's just very odd. And Hinge is stupid because if you want, they have that rose section where it's like the guys that are the best matches. You only have one option. And if you want to be able to send more of those to the really good matches, you have to pay for it. It's like, I'm not paying for a dating app. not recently divorced.
Oh,
What?
that's not nice.
I mean, like, you know, like a grown up who's recently divorced. Like Match.com situation. You know what I mean?
No.
Which honestly, how did that happen? Does Match.com have an app? They really got beat.
That's how Dad and Jen met.
I know. But what I'm saying is like Match.com was a thing, but it was a website. I'm sure they have an app, but.
Well, yeah, it's also when things were simple.
Yeah. So men, just pack it up. Pack it up and head home if you're going to act like that. It's just stupid.
I was like, I think I'm taking it as a sign that God's like, you are not ready to date anybody.
Or you should stay away from them.
That's true.
I think it definitely has more to do with them than it does you.
Oh, I know for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a stranger. Like, they
Yeah.
are just, I don't know.
They were bored one night, felt ballsy, and then they changed their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Whatever. Their loss.
They're lost.
No, yeah. Hinge is arguably the worst. We talk about it at work all the time, me and my coworkers. How awful it is. How it's just a bunch of creatures. And honestly, these men are catfishing. They're literally catfishing. Because I'm sorry, like I can find men. We can find you. We're gonna find you. We're gonna find your LinkedIn. We're gonna find your Instagram.
I don't ever look them up.
I'm definitely. I look every person up before I go on a date.
I really should. I
You
really
100%
should. I was just
should.
talking to Sophie about an interaction I had yesterday, and I was like, that made me look up somebody,
Yeah.
which I never do. Like, even like, I'm so non-curious.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely like when something happens. It takes
does
a
not
lot
have
for
FOMO.
Yeah, like it takes a lot for me. Oh, this is gonna sound bad, but it takes a lot for me to care and invest.
No, yeah, I'd agree.
So, like, I just like when yeah, now that I'm saying it out loud, it makes me sound really dumb, but
No, it's just
I'm just not. I don't like investigate. Like, you know how Lauren is like, I'm gonna like, she thinks of something and then she just like finds everything out. I just like, don't think like
before
that.
I agree to go on a date with you, I'm gonna look you up and make sure you're actually who you say you are.
Oh, that's smart.
And all the dots connect. And make sure that your Instagram shows that you're actually from the place that you said you're from, so no one's catfishing. I'm gonna look up your job, obviously. That matters to me, sorry. It does. Another thing is like, yes, we don't want them to like ghost and do stupid stuff, but also if you're texting me, anyone who's texting me nonstop throughout the day, whether it's a man or a woman, like one of my friends, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you don't have calls to be on. You don't have deadlines. You don't have a spreadsheet to edit. You don't have a form to submit.
I don't, and I was telling Sophie this last night, I don't feel like I will end up with someone who works a desk job.
No.
I don't feel that in my soul.
Yeah, I don't see myself being with someone who doesn't like work a lot. Like, I could see myself marrying someone who's working like all the time. It's honestly preferred.
You know what I've noticed about you these past couple days? Careful. I genuinely, how you've been talking and acting these past couple days, I'm like, holy shiz, you are Madeline.
Really? Dad said that whenever we were watching the Super Bowl.
Like, oh my gosh.
We're a lot alike.
Last night, your mannerisms and how you're talking right now, it's freaking me out. You look just like her.
Yes. And I look like you. And I look like Mark Ryan. We all look the same. But no, whenever I was at Dad's, I was talking to Jennifer and he just watched me and he like stared at me for a second. He goes, man, that was weird. You look like Madeline.
Yeah, no, like, it's freaky, dude.
Yeah, when my hair's pulled back, especially, I look like Madeline.
It freaks me out.
Uh-huh.
Last night when you were talking and you were like, I was like, oh my god.
No, yeah, we're very like expressive and dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, I've gotten that all the time, especially I got it a lot in high school. Because that's when I was skinnier, my face was looked longer. And so there was a time where Madeline came to one of my games. I was a cheerleader there. And she was sitting in the stands, but her hair was covered because she was wearing one of those things because it was like a winter game. And one of my friends on the team like looked at her and was like, wait, what the heck? And then she like looked at me and she was like, I literally thought you were just like sitting up in the stands for a second. Like, that was so weird. We look a lot alike.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
It's so weird.
But it's weird because she looks just like dad, but I also think you look more like dad than I do.
What?
I know. It's the eyebrows.
What?
Yeah, your eyebrows, the way they're always kind of cocked a little bit.
You serious? I've been thinking today. I was driving around. I was like, do you think time for me to get Botox?
I talked about how I wanted to get forehead Botox.
Because you're
ripped me apart.
You're 23.
I'm 24.
Shut up. But I think I want to go to somebody here, maybe like a dermatologist or an injector, and be like, I'm not going to do it all, but tell me what I could do to look incredible.
Really?
Like, do I need to get, I'm not getting it like surgery wise. I'm saying like treatment wise. Like, should I laser and do like that treatment to my skin?
Like skin treatment.
Yes. Okay. Should I get a little like, you know, like a little bit of Botox? Like, I'm not going under the knife.
Right.
But what could I do to just elevate how I look? I don't want to change how I look, but just like elevate it a little bit. Preserve it a little bit.
I've said this to Lizzie so many times off camera and on camera. I think your face card is crazy. So I think you need to protect it at all costs.
I don't feel like my face card is crazy.
You piss me off, man. Yeah, you have a lot of symmetry. You have really good eyebrows naturally. I feel like all of us do. If anything, we have to pluck them instead of filling them in. Great nose. No complaints. But no, I see what you mean. Like, I raise my eyebrows a lot because I'm very expressive and I have these permanent wrinkles. And I really do want to get some forehead Botox to get rid of those preventative.
Yeah, if only I had, you know, social media following and something to where people would give it to me for free. I also wish I had some sort of following to where I could get a mattress for free because I need a new mattress really badly.
Mattress for
like
purple?
Really badly. Maybe I'll ask one for...
You just need a topper.
A topper. No, I want a new mattress. And I want mommy to buy it for me. For my birthday.
Mommy, please.
Freaking just help. Please.
God, this is what you get. This is what you get.
What?
For being all... I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Mom. That's what you get for being all successful and hardworking. That's the price we gotta pay.
I feel like it's what she gets for... Actually, her job is done.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Actually,
we are grown-ups.
Yes.
Mama.
Unfortunately.
Mama.
But you know what's funny about Mom is I know she's going to get so excited to like ask me what for my birthday because I love like girly stuff and shopping and stuff, and I'm going to be like a mattress and she's going to get so annoyed.
I know.
Like this Christmas when I asked for a computer, she was like, seriously?
She gets so
like, Mom, I'm being practical.
I know.
I just want to sleep good. My dog won't even sleep in my bed. That's how bad it is.
No, she won't, and she shouldn't. She deserves better.
Are you serious?
Yeah. She does. She's a human.
A human?
She's a human puppy.
Hunan.
God, I love Girly so much. She is on one recently, though, I will say.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen. She doesn't listen anymore.
She listens to me.
I gotta really yell for her to listen.
I need to exercise her. Maybe I'll try to get her groomed tomorrow.
It's gonna be hard for her to adjust not living with me.
You think so?
Yes. She's gonna have to sleep in your bed or a dog bed. That's a downgrade.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to let her sleep on the couch.
No. Yes. No.
She's
I also
to
need
come
to get
over.
my couch clean once we move.
We have to set up a custody schedule.
Whenever I go to town, you can watch her.
Okay, well, I'll probably be with you.
Ugh. Seriously, get a life.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I'm gonna soak up every moment living with you over the next 10 days.
No, you're not.
Outside of work, yeah, I will. Let's make a pact. No fighting for 11 days.
Listen, there's been times I wanted to rip you new one this past month where I'm like,
oh, how big of you?
And I'm like, you know what? It actually doesn't matter because I will never have to deal with this again.
You're so right. Ditto.
What could I possibly have been doing?
You want to start? You want to start it?
There's literally, I am confident in the fact that I've done nothing.
Oh my God.
And if I have done something,
if I have the problem, I am confident that I've never done anything wrong.
No, I'm confident in that.
I know you are.
And
I know you are. There's no question about that. There's no question.
And if
about
I have
your
done something wrong, you started it.
Okay. There you go. There it is. There it is.
And I stand firm in my conviction.
Again, we know.
I am not the problem.
Yeah. You're Fonzie.
Who the fuck is Fonzie?
Exactly.
Who is he?
Fonzie never thinks he's wrong.
Listen, when I am wrong, when I genuinely feel like I'm wrong, I'll admit it.
In your head.
Yeah, or to other people.
Or when you're talking to yourself alone. Because I've never seen it. I've never heard it. But that's okay. I don't want to change you. I'm not trying to change you in the last 11 days we got together.
Good, because I'm not going
That's
to.
for mediation with Girly. God, I love that dog so much. It's going to be impossible.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
You're going to be fine.
What is that?
It's a TikTok sound from 2020 when people were being cringy. Acting.
What?
You're going to be tip-top shape and tapping toes and fly. You remember that?
What?
People would pretend like they're acting and like fixing a crying girl's makeup and the crying girl was the camera.
What?
Right? Remember when people used to act in 2020? Remember that?
No.
It'd be like POV. Your daughter's in a rock band. It's about to be her
What?
solo.
No,
And
we were on different sides of the internet.
It's a freaking what's that band's name?
Lemonade Mouth.
Something Hailstorms version of Bad Romance.
What? Are you
Also,
literally speaking a different language?
Have y'all listened to Hailstorm's version of Bad Romance?
No.
Cooks.
What are you talking about?
It actually cooks.
Who is
Do y'all know?
that?
Hailstorm is a rock band.
Oh.
Right. It's good. And they film like
Is
a
it-
rock version of Bad Romance.
Mm.
And people on TikTok used to be like, POV, it's almost time for your daughter's solo, and all these cringy dudes, including what's his face, Noah something.
Rachel, what are you talking about?
Look it up.
No,
Look it
I'm
up.
not.
The
So
guys
that's the
who
thing.
dated
This
like
is gonna prove how
Dixie.
so non-curious I am. You're gonna tell me this. I'm never gonna think about it again.
That's okay. That's okay. I just remember everything. I remember everything.
Yeah, you freak. All right.
First, let me hop out the motherfucking board.
All right. I think we should wrap it.
Guys, it's our last pod in the house together.
Is it?
Or do we want to do one more? Leave in the comments. Should we do one more?
No.
I
think once we
are settled and we have the place set up.
do every week.
Huh.
Rachel, all you have to do is sit down and talk.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
Like, actually, what's so fucking hard about it?
Okay. Let's not end it like this. Give me a kiss. God.
Ew. Gross. Sicko.
I
Okay,
love
bye.
I love you.